Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing King Arthur Legends Rise. For today's video, we just have a simple one. We're heading into the training camp to be a stage that multiple people told me they were stuck on. Alright, so intermediate training camp number 3, weeding, all about damage over time. Multiple people in my comments told me that they failed this one. So if that's the case, you know you're not the only one. So I figured I would go ahead and do a quick, easy video showcasing how to beat this one and why. I'll break down a little bit of the mechanics of the suggestions, like using Lancelot specifically and why he's so good for damage over time. So yeah, let's get into it. We didn't even grab the face in recording. We just wanted to let this one roll. So let's dive in. Weeding intermediate training number 3. All about damage over time. Defeat one enemy, do not exceed 10 turns, and use Lancelot's skill number 3 one time. This is good for enemies with high defense or stats. Using damage over time helps to kill them faster. Looks like the enemy also places damage over time, which Isolde can cleanse. Alright. Let's see what it's trying to tell us. Spreaders have appeared. How ghastly. They make my hair stand on end. Select the skill to use. Basic attack for this guy. Built up the vigor. Alright. Regular attacks don't work, so you have to use damage over time. Extremely high HP and defense. Damage over time, such as burn, can be stacked to deal damage in proportion to max HP. And he does have a long press here. He does have a 50% chance to burn. Boom. And of course he did not land it. So that could make this run fail. So if you fail, that could be why. Alright, now we want more burn. Lancelot has a burn on his ultimate. And you have to use Lancelot's third skill anyway, so you might as well do it as soon as possible. Boom. Multiple burns. Multiple burns now. See the weather changed and that made it do more. Alright, so this is now Isolde is up. She can actually do burn, I think on this one too. Or not this one. Depends on her weapon. She can do chill on her ultimate and her basic attack. Look at all those burns ticking. Job done. It's all about the burn. Now, he can also do a burn on his ultimate. So let's try to do it from his ultimate. And that did land. Very good. And just in case you're not sure, you can click the 3 dots above. Why is it not working? And it shows every buff and debuff on the hero. But it goes away quickly. I don't like how they do that at all. Alright, so now this guy here, he doesn't do anything special, right? He just taunts? Or does he even taunt? He doesn't even taunt. I thought he taunted. Nope. Okay, well, we don't want to waste him using the vigor up. So he just uses basic attack. Charges up the vigor for everybody else, and Lancelot can use his ultimate again. More burns, lots more burns. Alright, and we can just let her again use her basic attack. And all those burns ticked and it was over. Job done. Easy clap. So you're gonna see that it was all burn doing the damage, which Lancelot landed the most burns, so that makes sense. But if you fail, it's just because of bad RNG with the burns actually placing, but you should be fine as long as you use Lancelot. In Lancelot's passive skills here, change the weather to rain when he uses his skill 3, which gains a damage dealt increase until the weather is no longer rain. And then this third passive inflicts damage over time taken increase 1 on a single enemy for 2 turns. So the boss is going to take even more damage from those burns with Lancelot on the team or being used. So that is why he's extra successful for a damage over time composition.